Hi guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to start doing oil change. Oil change is super important to your car. It will keep your car running in a smooth, healthy manner. So think about like oil change is just like you drinking clean, filtered water instead of like drinking like a river water. So I would say the longer that you are driving your car, your without oil change, your oil literally will get sludgy and dirty. So your engine gonna start having problem. So over the years, if you don't take good care of your car is gonna have a lot of different issues, engine issues, and they basically just us getting sick from drinking dirty water. So this is your baby step to start taking care of your car. That way your car can run 1,000,000 miles. So let's hope that your car can run for another 900,000 miles. First thing you need to do is open up the hood and take a look at the oil cap that looks like this. And usually they will tell you what kind of oil that you need before going for shopping. There's conventional oil. 5 quarts is usually the standard for a small car. And the bigger the SUV, probably about 5 to 6 quart. I don't know how much, but you're going to look, depends on the car. So you might want to go and look into your user manual, and it will tell you how many that you need. How many quarts do you need? So conventional oil usually lasts about 5,000 miles or 3 months. You get it done more on a regular basis. And then you go into synthetic blend is a little bit higher grade that will last you longer, roughly around 7,000 miles with synthetic blend. And it will be, it's the same price. Might as well get the best one. So, and then you go into the better version of it is the full synthetic. So this is this is not full synthetic, this is synthetic blend. Full synthetic somewhere around, yes, full synthetic. So there'll be full synthetic is this one, and this one is even cheaper with full synthetic, and it says up to 10,000 miles. So this one lasted you twice as long as conventional, and right now the price is much cheaper. It's like $19 versus $23. There is no point for you to buy the conventional oil. You should buy the synthetic one instead. It lasts you 10,000 miles instead of 5,000 miles. So as you know, and also there is there is oil that is said on there that is for high mileage one. You want to get the full synthetic high mileage, which is like if you have more than 70,000 miles or 100,000 miles, it's best for you to go with a high mileage type of car. So they said all mileage here, but this one say high mileage. So you might want to go with high mileage full synthetic if you have a car that is high mileage, like I would say 100,000 miles to be sure. So pick something for this if you have high mileage, and other ones I would go with full synthetic because it's less work for you. And also you can get oil filter. You can get motor oil filter. Also, while you are shopping for your filter, you might want to filling out the top section where they'll ask you for the type of car and the year, and you just want to fill that out, and then you filter to get the right model. No, I mean the right type of filter for your car. so that way you don't buy the wrong one. Also, some of the filter, also they're very cheap and probably just only last 3,000 miles, and some of them can last to 25,000 miles depending on the type of filter. Like some of them you see $12 and some of them you see only $4. So the more expensive one probably will last you a little longer. That way you don't have to change it every time. If you drive your car up on the ramp, make sure you put a emergency brake on and also check the back of your car so your car won't roll backward. Second option, if you don't have a ramp and you have a jack, you want to use your jack into the right spot to lift up your car so you won't damage your car body. In every user manual, they should have the page that tell you where is the jack point will be. So the first thing you need to do is unscrew the cap on the top of the engine and then you can go to the bottom of the car. Usually the oil pan is at the bottom passenger side, on the under the hood on the passenger side. So you can go underneath there, checking out, and you will see the oil pan. They usually look very similar to each other. And when you loosen, making sure do not put your head right underneath it. Place the pan, when you start seeing a tiny little drip, place the pan on it right away and get your head out of it so you don't get your face all wet. After your the oil is all completely draining out, then you can look to the very close by. You will see a round circle that will be look like it's an oil filter. So that's the oil filter right there, and you just pretty much hand tight them. Turn to the left and loosen it up, and again, do not be right underneath it, be a little bit farther over to the side, and when you loosen it up like that, put the pen right next to it, and then get it drained out so it won't be this is how your setup will be like that, and you pull to the left, turn it to the left like this. Won't make you wet. Afterwards, you just fill up the oil that you're going to use. Fill the filter with it so when the car start running, it won't be running empty before the oil comes in. Scrape the rest of this junk off. It's probably been in here forever. Oh, just buy a bunch of these and replace them. That way you don't have a chance that it will leak out, because this thing is falling apart right there, and the people who changed my oil before not even change it out. It's kind of sad. And then tighten the bolt. Some company they will tell you it will be like about 20-30 pounds foot-pound, depends on the manufacturer. And then you put back the filter back in place. I just hand tight them. I don't usually do crazy tightening or anything like that. And then afterwards you just fill up the oil that you bought from Walmart or anywhere that is convenient for you. There you go. Then tighten it back and you're good to go. Hi guys, this is the last step. I forgot to video what you can do with a used and old oil or coolant. So this applies to some of the oil and coolant all together. Coolant is not safe for the environment, so most of the time do not trying to just toss them out or throw them, pour them into the water, because it's very toxic. And so what you can do is you can call around in some of those auto part company. There'll be O'Reilly, AutoZone, or Advanced Auto. Just call them and ask them if you take, do you have a place where I can take back my used oil or coolant? And they will tell you what location that they have the tank that you can take them to and dump them out, so that way it will be recycled or it will be like disposed safely. So that is the last step that you need to do.